Not exactly the way they drew it up, but at least it's something. Yeah, I just canceled my Humane subscription today. Wait, I was paying every month in hopes of seeing it improve. It didn't. It did a little, but not enough to, make another video or anything. I canceled it today. Did you actually just forget? No, yes. Yes. But I was giving it a chance. That's fair. We still have it. I know exactly where it is.
Morning, Night City!
They raised about
lottery rounded out to a solid and
60 million. A few months ago, we tried to sell it between like 700 to 1 billion. Yeah, I believe. So this is quite a bit lower. This is actually approximately 1/7 of Juan Soto's ML. They just got sold for it. Yeah. I can't help but think. I think we all know Humane is that company that hypes themselves without a public-facing product for a very long time, and it feels kind of like they did that for longer than an actual public-facing product. That's probably true.
Yeah, because it came out a year ago.
Less than. And they were hyping it for a while.
They're in stealth mode.
Yeah, they've been around since 2018, and I know like every startup company has a product they're working on before it, but like they were out there hyping up Humane publicly without their public product for far longer than we actually had.
So if you are a fellow Humane owner like myself, expect it to be a brick by the end of the month. It will still be able to tell you if it's overheating or what the battery.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not just a brick. It could also catch on fire.
It could tell you if it's about to, and it can tell you how much battery life is left. Because that was the things that it was doing offline, and it continued. Yeah, it could continue. You know what's also kind of crazy? So they will give people refunds only if you bought it within the last 90 days, which is the normal refund period. But they're not giving anybody else refunds, and this product only existed for like less than a year. Hey man, that's the risk. $100 pin. That's the early adopter risk. That's a lot of money for something that lasts.
The Humane Reddit, and
if only there was like people who told you not to buy it.
We did our job. And we got yelled at for it. They all should have bought a rabbit.
Okay, come inside.
Stories that
Quick.
I was just gonna say the subreddit is not happy about this privacy. It's one thing when they like launched the email saying we're winding down, and then like at the end it's like, and everything will be offline February 28th, which is like a week and a half from right now. So, and then that also means somebody asked them, and somebody responded. Yeah, there are some offline things that can do like tell you your battery. So I was like, no, this really works. Does it projector still? Yeah.
There's no time to waste.
Are you gonna tell me what the fuck you were thinking?
I used a sedative. She tried to enable her tracker. I had no choice.
Went out and I came
I offered her some tea.
Open sourcing
Kidnap Hanako Arasaka.
great of the community that has turned into. Yeah, I hope
Yes,
they open source.
she respectfully declined.
But I was thinking of that also.
Tell her the truth about
That's what
Yorinora.
the subreddit
No
is asking
embarrassment.
to so people can
And state your
tinker with it.
terms clearly.
I think there's way more
Perhaps
complicated
to
parts to this. I
you,
mean, we did get to
she
see
will
the
listen.
inside of it, and that thing's. I don't think they can source it because that's what they need to be. That would probably be like.
花子様、彼が例の人物です。どうか話を聞いてあげてください。
Just like we'll go back and ask HP to open source all this. Hold on to it.
Yeah. I guess. Hold on to your brick. That might catch on fire.
I have a hot take, but we're gonna think back on this the way that people think about.
I was there that night at Konpeki Plaza.
No, we're not.
That's why I said it was hot.
I saw Saburo Arasaka die.
That's really hot.
It wasn't poison.
The future, right?
Do you mean
That's a lie your brother made up and spread. Yorinobu is the
they're
murderer.
not? If you want to go super broad and say a
You must be
standalone
mad to
AI
think I will
is
listen to such
That is
nonsense.
where I'm going.
But that's about as generous as you can be. I think.
Why? My word means shit to you?
Oh, that was ready. Why did they ship that?
花子様、I apologize on his behalf.
While it was out.
Oh, shut up, Goro. We're supposed to be honest. Well, that's what I'm being.
Fire as heck. It could come out today and be looked at.
Fine. Maybe I am just a two-bit thief. But I'm the two-bit thief that stole that fucking relic off you. Slotted it in, took a bullet to the brain, died.
You died?
Oh yeah. And now I got Johnny fucking Silverhand in there, and I'll do anything to get him out. So I got exactly nothing to lose. But you got lots.
Hanako-sama, he is living proof of the terrible crime your brother committed. We can confirm every word he speaks, if only you will help him with the relic.
Well, speaking of sin, since we're on the topic, Ruby made an announcement.
Hanako-sama.
Last week on the podcast, we saw pictures and news from Ruby, and they repeated something we announced on the 19th. We're recording this on the 19th, and we know what it was. Let's just revisit.
Did you hear that? Go and check.
I got a bad feeling about this. Damn it!
On the ground, asshole! Don't move! Last chance to get the fuck out of here!
Can't leave him back there.
Forget him, guy's toast. Unless you want to wind up like him. Keep low at I-360, they're in the hallway.
I just saw it just said new Rangers, so I wasn't working with it, or just like, that's a good question. But I would believe it's because they've existed already. Otherwise, I would not cover them at the 3D sort of engineer that over time, and I also have had my own place. So all these things will be included, I believe, and then there's no release date yet, but it seems like we'll get to see one at South by Southwest in March. So that's it.
Fucking gun! Out of ammo! Surround him! Got it!
Ideas for what we should do at South by Southwest as we record live with an audience couldn't interact with against. I have a question for you guys. You know, at school when there was like a group project, and the teacher would be like, "Okay, who wants to go first?" Did you guys always volunteer to go first, or were you hoping to go last? I was going first. I always went first too. I was always going to go last. Yeah, I'm going to go last.
Provocation. You don't ask for the wrong reason for firing.
Don't you fucking dare float off! Not now. Come on, gotta get the fuck out of the city.
That did happen.
Think they make these motels especially for royal fuck-ups like us? AC's busted, dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged. No, for real. Who fucking comes here to sleep? We're a couple miles outside Night City. Someone leaving town just keeps driving. Somebody going there sleeps in the damn city. What good's a motel in the middle of nowhere? I'll tell you who sleeps here. Fucking losers, that's who. Fuck! How the tables have turned.
Johnny, for crying
Now
out.
we're the ones sitting around waiting for Sokka assault squads to storm in. Anyone knocks, blast the fucking door. No warning. Not keen on us ending up like Takamura. Hear that?
Car.
At this hour, in this place? Fuck. Just one? Finger on the trig, V. Not a word.
I have a message for V. I know you're in there. Are you asleep? Time to wake up.
Don't touch that door.
I know you're in there. Are you asleep? Time to wake up.
Finally. Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
Yeah. Knocked the last star off this dump. So, you were saying, got a message?
Sitting right here. It'll start soon.
What'll start?
It's a doll.
Or a proxy.
I must make one thing clear. I still think you are mad,
Hanako. That you?
but I can fool myself no longer. I believe you.
Damn shame you didn't believe me earlier. Goro might have still been alive had you.
If you invoke his name, remember he did everything for this conversation to happen. That demands respect.
Fine.
Yorinobu planted a Tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh, and you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
You're gonna help me first.
Perhaps I did not speak clearly. We must act quickly.
Well, I'm pretty tight on time, too. Dying, in fact. My dead body would make for a pretty lame-ass witness.
I understand.
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi.
Mikoshi? One of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth. Think of it as an archive of personality constructs, digitized psyches.
Try a prison.
A matter of perspective. In any case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
Is there a problem?
Managed to make contact with Alt Cunningham.
The Cunningham?
The very same who invented Soul Killer. Using her modified version now.
That should be more than useful.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later the engram will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least, I got my hands on the relic schematics. Got detailed information about its inner workings. Project tech documentation.
All useful. Even more so given that Hellman is still alive. I will contact him and explain that one does not leave Arasaka by the back door.
That's about the extent of what we've got. What now?
Let us meet in person. At Embers, in the city center. It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution.
Well, that's my job done.
Know what?
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of Saka elites barge in here.
Right. Because at least we've dealt with Sokka henchmen before. But this, it's something new.
Glad to see you get it. We've just landed on very thin ice. Crash landed.